the unstable web, Spider-Rex, and the dinosaur dimension. Alright, let's kick things off with a bang, or should I say a bite. Imagine this. A terrifying T-Rex with the powers and agility of Spider-Man swinging through the trees, or should I say the Cretaceous period. Yeah, it's as ridiculous as it sounds, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Meet Spider-Rex, hailing from prehistoric Earth 66. This anomaly is not your average alternate version of Spidey. Oh no, this guy literally brings the meaning of going ape to a whole new level. Picture a T-Rex, a mighty predator, but with the heart and the conscience of Peter Parker. It's like if King Kong suddenly decided to don a red and blue suit and fight for good. And yeah, it gets even weirder. Spider-Rex swings into action after being bitten by a radioactive insect, instead of the classic bitten by a radioactive spider. Talk about a unique origin story. But hold your horses, or should I say Stegosaurus, because there is more to this bizarre hero than meets the eye. The prehistoric Earth 66 exists outside the typical human-centric multiverse. Instead, it showcases a universe where dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures evolve with superpowers. Yes, you heard that right. A world where the mighty Ankylosaurus becomes an armored Avenger, and the fearsome Velociraptor turns into a sneaky street fighter. Now that's what I call a Jurassic Park with benefits. So Spider-Rex isn't just a T-Rex with Spidey powers. He's a symbol of an entire world where animals evolved with abilities and formed their own superhero teams. Just imagine the team-ups, the interspecies rivalries, the prehistoric plot twists. It's enough to make any dino-loving nerd drool with excitement. Beyond the human, Spider-Cat, and the Animal Avengers. Alright, now let's turn the cuteness factor up to 11, because our next anomaly is here to melt your hearts and possibly your retinas. Hold on to your hats, or should I say catnip, because we're talking about none other than Spider-Cat. This little ball of fluff hails from Earth 999, and is easily one of the cutest little wall crawlers in the multiverse. Wait, hold up, did I just say multiverse? Yep, you heard me right. Our little Spider-Cat isn't just a regular house cat. No sir, she's got spider-themed superpowers, and she's not afraid to use them. Picture a tiny feline in a custom-made spider suit, complete with web shooters, and a tail that could put a question mark to shame. It's enough to make any cat lover squeal with delight, and any supervillain regret picking a cat burglar as their alias. Now let's talk about Earth 999. It's not your typical universe. Oh no. It's a world where animals with human-like intelligence team up to form the Animal Avengers. That's right. A team of superpowered critters taking on evildoers and saving the day. From Spider-Cat's web-slinging escapades to the mighty Lion Man's roar-fueled attacks. These animal heroes are turning the superhero game upside down, or should I say tail side up. Just imagine the training montage, the animalistic battle cries, and the group huddles discussing the latest evil plot while getting a belly rub from a friendly dog. It's enough to make any animal rights activist shed a happy tear, and any zoologist question their career choices. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer adorableness of Spider-Cat. Those big green eyes peering out from under a tiny spider mask. Those razor-sharp claws perfectly manicured for both climbing and cuteness overload. And then there's that tail, always perfectly swishing in time with her heroic deeds. Seriously, it's hard not to melt when you see this little superhero in action. But don't let her size or cuteness fool you. Spider-Cat has got the moves, the charm, and the determination to save the day. Plus, with a team of Animal Avengers by her side, she's ready to face any challenge that comes her way. Just try not to get distracted by those adorable whiskers. It's harder than it looks. Cosmic Chaos, Webman, and the Bizarro Inversion. Alright, it's time to swing into the bizarre and unsettling realm of Earth 1610B, also known as the Bizarro Universe, where everything is literally turned upside down, inside out, and backwards. It's a place where good is bad, black is white, and heroes become villains, or do they? Allow me to introduce you to Webman, a disturbing yet intriguing character who might just be the hero Earth 1610B needs, or maybe the one thing it can't handle. Picture a twisted reflection of Spider-Man, a dark mirror image with all the same powers, abilities, and even memories, but warped and inverted somehow. It's like if Norman Bates suddenly decided to join the Avengers, but then took a detour through Wonderland. On one hand, Webman is a product of the bizarro logic that permeates his universe. A world where everything is the opposite doesn't allow for traditional heroism. In fact, it makes you question whether good and evil even exist in such a chaotic realm. After all, if everything is constantly shifting and reversing, who decides what's right and wrong? Are we all just pawns in a cosmic game of chess? Webman embodies this existential crisis. A hero trapped in a world that defies conventional morality. He's not evil, he's just different. Different enough to make us question our perception of heroism and the very nature of the multiverse. As we delve deeper into the mind-bending world of Webman, one thing becomes clear. He's not just a villainous inversion of Spider-Man. He's a portal to a universe where nothing is as it seems and everything is up for grabs. It's a world where the only constant is change, where reality itself is in a state of flux, and Webman is its most perplexing enigma. The abstract anomaly, Spider's Man, and the swarm mind. Alright, buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into a Spider-Man situation. No, seriously, this one's gonna blow your mind. Forget everything you think you know about Spider-Man, because we read talking about an anomaly that will redefine your understanding of what it means to be a hero. Meet Spidersman, or should say the collective noun for a bunch of really creepy spiders that somehow embody the essence of Spider-Man. Yeah, it's as weird as it sounds, and probably twice as horrifying. Imagine a colony of genetically modified orb-weaving spiders, each possessing a fraction of Spider-Man's consciousness and abilities. They spin webs, they crawl walls, they even shoot webs, all while maintaining a hive-mind connection that allows them to strategize, plan, and attack as a single unit. It's like if the Borg from Star Trek had a baby with a spider and raised it on a diet of radioactive insects and New York City pigeons. Okay, maybe that last part is just my imagination running wild, but the fact remains, Spider-Man is not just a single entity. It's a horrifying amalgamation of multiple personalities, all struggling to maintain control and cohesion while existing in a constantly shifting, unstable form. These spiders aren't your typical arachnid villains either. Each one is a unique individual, albeit a tiny, creepy one, with a taste for justice and a penchant for team tactics. Together, they form a formidable force, capable of taking on anyone who dares threaten their fragile ecosystem. Because when you mess with one member of the colony, you mess with all of them. It's like having a swarm of tiny 8-legged ninja warriors on your tail, except these ninjas have fangs and a disturbing amount of synergy. So there you have it, folks. Some of the top multiverse-destroying, reality-bending, sanity-questioning anomalies that make even the most diehard Spider-Man fans scratch their heads and wonder what the spider is going on here. From a T-Rex in a red and blue suit to a literal swarm of spiders embodying the spirit of a hero, the Spider-Verse has certainly proven that it's not just about alternate versions of Peter Parker. It's about exploring the infinite possibilities of the multiverse, no matter how absurd, unsettling, or downright terrifying they may be. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. Which anomaly impressed you the most? Did we miss any particularly bizarre realities? And what do you think will happen when the TVA finally sets its sights on the Spider-Verse? Swing on over to the comments section and let us know. And hey, if you enjoyed this trip through the multiverse, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more epic adventures. Until next time.